So I'm driving home from work, and I thought, well, I haven't posted anything in a while, and hopefully my phone doesn't fall down, but I don't have memory, so I can't remember to post stuff. Plus, I have my stepdaughters. They live in Texas, we're in Ohio, and they have been with us since June. Well, one's been living with us since Christmas. The other one just came. She's 10. The other one just got here in the summer, at the end of school, end of May, and she's been with us since then. They go back on August 13th, back to their moms in Texas. So, I work first shift. My husband, their dad, is a police officer. He works second shift, so pretty much the evenings fall on me. So, anyways, I don't even know what I said last time in my last videos. But anyways, had my pulmonary embolism back over a year ago. I've been on blood thinner since May of 2015. I went and saw the hematologist three or 4 weeks ago. And to see, he was told it was going to be coming off my blood thinner. Well, that's not the case. I am not coming off blood thinner. He wants to keep me on it. He did lower my dosage. I was on 20 milligrams of Xarelto. I am now on just 10 milligrams. I'm excited somewhat to stay on it, but a part of me wants to go off it. I can't stand being on it, I guess. I don't like taking pills, but I come to the conclusion I will be taking a pill or something for the rest of my life. So, anyways, he wanted to check my IgG levels, which is your immunoglobulin, and he tested that, and they came back pretty low. So, the nurse calls me and says he'd like to set up IVIG infusions. So, I was waiting on insurance for the approval. I had no idea what it was. Of course, I get on Google, and, sorry, I went over too far, all these twists and turns. Anyways, I Googled it to figure out what it is, and it's pretty much your plasma, and, I'm sorry, not your plasma, you're getting somebody else's plasma. So, I read online. I've yet to talk to the hematologist about this. I go next week to have my very first infusion. I still don't even know if insurance has approved it. It's been, like I said, it's been 3 weeks yesterday, I believe, that they called me and told me I needed it. They made the appointment last week, even though it wasn't even approved yet, so they're pretty sure it's going to be approved. My sister, who's a nurse, said, more than likely it's going to get approved. Your insurance wants to keep you alive, and the IVIG I've read is about $10,000 per infusion, and I will have this often for the rest of my life, it seems like. Again, I'm learning all this stuff, so I have no idea. Some people have it done every day for the first 5 days. It can make you pretty sick. It can make you nauseous, fever, chills. They said it mimics a lot of the chemo patients' symptoms, minus the hair loss. So, I had my first one August 3rd. My husband is going to take me. He's taking the day off of work. I was wanting to wait till my stepdaughters left so I could sleep and rest and comfort with no kids fighting. Because my kids are 17 and 12. Almost 13, and they pretty much leave me alone. They don't want to be with mom anyways. Mom's not cool anymore. So, that's fine. My 12-year-old, she doesn't bother me at all, and if anything, she would be motherly. She doesn't like to see me sick. Like one day I didn't feel well, and she made she made dinner. She never made spaghetti in her life. I knew it'd be something simple, so told her to ground up. I like hamburger in mine, so I had her ground up some hamburger, and I laid in bed and just gave her instructions on what to do, and she brought me a bowl of it, or a plate of it, and it was actually edible, so I'm proud of her. I guess that's better than pizza rolls, which she likes to make. So right now I'm working on the IVIG. I hope I don't feel bad, but I think a lot of people have reactions to it, and again, this could happen every month, maybe every 6 weeks, depends on the doctor, what he wants to do. I will see him first. My appointment's at 8 a.m. on the 3rd. I see him first to see what he has to say, and then I will go and have my infusion. The infusion lasts quite a while. I've seen times ranging from 2 hours up to 6 hours. So they told me to plan on being there a while, is pretty much what they said. So I will be taking my phone, my iPad, a battery backup charger. I'm sure my husband will have all his little electronics too, so he can entertain ourselves. And I may send him out for lunch, depending how long it is. I have my 17-year-old son coming over to watch my stepdaughters. Usually I ask him to do things and I just get okay, and then he doesn't do it. Because he'll be at his dad's, and I called his dad up and informed his dad that I needed his help, and his dad said for me to bring the kids over to his house and they would make sure that they were taken care of. I said, well, I don't care if my son takes them over there, but I don't want to wake them up at 6 o'clock in the morning either to go over there, because these kids, 8 and 10, have learned how to sleep in, and they're sleeping in until about 11. There's been some 12 o'clock-ish, but I try to wake them. Well, if I'm home on the weekends, I wake their butts up. I don't like them sleeping. Sorry, I'm turning the wheel. So anyways, that's all I can think of right now. I'll go home right now and figure out dinner. I really don't feel like cooking. That's one thing. I'm looking forward to the girls leaving, because I don't have to cook every night, because again, I'm not with my kids every night. So, and my kids will fend for themselves if they want. They 12-year-old or 10-year-old, they will make their own things here and there, but I think they're just gonna have ham sandwiches tonight, because I've cooked the last 3 nights and I think I'm about done cooking. Me, I'm not a cook, so I prefer to go home, get in my adjustable bed, put my feet up, and lay there. I like my sleep, and I may not sleep, but I'll rest. So anyhow, I'm just rambling now. So hopefully I'll remember, and I'll post something after my infusion, or closely after. I don't know if it'll be right after, because I don't know if I'll feel up to it. But anyhow, so I guess if anybody has any questions, feel free to comment or anything. Or tell me your experience, because I'm just curious how others are doing, and maybe any little tricks you might have for having Sjogren's. I don't know. Some people eat better and all that, and I'll tell you right now, I don't eat good. I eat bad. I've never been a good healthy eater, so I should, but anyhow, again, I'm rambling. I will talk with you later. See you guys.